Good morning, beautiful people. Today is December 15th and it is 10 a.m. Happy New Year. We are starting our first day of the rest of our lives today. So last week on Wednesday, I did my oral synthesis exam and I passed. So yay. I'm really happy. So I'm officially a PhD candidate. And it just feels so unreal. So I did that on Wednesday, and then Thursday and Friday I went over to my mom's and I did absolutely nothing. I just hanged out with her and my siblings and just had family time because I didn't see them too much on the holidays, only on Christmas Eve, and I didn't get to see them on New Year's Eve. So I just really missed having time with my family, so I went to go see them. And then on the weekend, I just spent time with my husband. So now that I'm like starting a new chapter, I have to meet with my supervisor. So that's happening tomorrow. But today is just a slow day. A little bit of organizing, but not too much, because I will be busy this afternoon all the way till the evening. So today is the first day we're going to have the workshops for the AI project I'm working on. So let me talk a little bit about this because I haven't had the opportunity to talk about this project with you guys. So as part of the PhD program, we have to take professional development courses, and how it's organized for us, it's that it is 1 year, like it's a 1 year course divided into two. So you do the first half in the fall and then the second half in the winter. So we completed the fall part where we pretty much worked on our synthesis exam and just looked at other like things, administrative things with like academia, grants and things like that. And then now we're gonna go into our second part of the course. But part of this course is for us, it's an exercise for us to practice, doing research, but also engaging more with the public. And the project had to be a group project. The professor offered us the topic of AI, given that it's like, everywhere right now. And so she was like, I think it'd be cool for you all to take a look at it from an anthropological perspective and see what you come up with. So we decided to go for it, and we're focusing specifically on how undergraduate students at the University of Ottawa use AI. And today is going to be our first workshop. So the way that we're doing it is we're doing focus groups. So we're gonna have 4 workshops until the first week of February. And then after that, we're gonna be analyzing all the data and writing a paper. And then we're gonna be presenting that at a few conferences that we already got accepted to, as well as like other projects going on in the university that have kind of opened up to us because we're doing this research. So that's what's going to happen today. We're going to focus on the workshops at around 11:30. I think my colleagues are going to come meet me here, and we're going to discuss and get prepared for our workshops. So the office is going to be busy today, so I'm probably not going to be recording too much. But that's what's happening today. And then this morning I just have to finish writing a call for proposals because I'm trying to organize a vegetal poem night. So I'll see how that goes, but I have to get that done because it's part of the other project I'm working on with some PhD and master students. So that's pretty much what's up for today. I also because I cleaned up everything last night, I cleaned out my laptop and added a new screensaver thing. I had one before, but it got super dirty last semester, so I just cleaned it up to start the semester fresh. But I forgot my charger today, my laptop charger, and it's a good thing I charged it overnight, so it's fully charged. However, I have to do a lot of work on it today, so I'm going to see how much work I can get done and see how I can save my battery. If my other colleagues who have the same laptop as me have the charger, then I'll ask them to borrow. If not, I'll have to go to the student center to get one. So yeah, so that's what's up for today. And I also brought a few things for the office to kind of start the new year off on the right foot and just have things stuck up in the office. So I'll show you this. My husband and I bought these meal prep containers a few weeks ago, and I've been loving them because we've been bringing our lunches with us. I mean, that's the one thing. Like at the end of last year, I was rushing so much that I started eating out a lot. And as you guys probably noticed, like I was indulging in those delicious little soups, but I ended up gaining weight. So now I'm back on track. Well, hopefully, going to the gym and, you know, prioritizing good nutrition. So I brought this as my lunch, and I also brought a little piece of banana bread for later if I get hungry. But for the office, I found the big pack of Copico coffee, and everybody loves it here. So it was $10. Well, no, it was $8, but if you add the taxes, it was $10. And yeah, so I'm gonna stock that up in our drink cabinet. And then we went thrifting this weekend, and I found this little mug, and I liked it because it came with a lid. It's from Disney, from the park. It's so cute. Look at that. It's like 1950s diner inspire. And I have my cups here, as you guys know, but sometimes I'm going up and down different floors, and I was like, I need to find something with a lid. And I went thrifting and found this, so I brought it with me to have it here in the office. And then I also brought some little treats. So this is a vintage carnival glass lily pad bowl. And these. I know it's such like an old lady or older lady like treat or candy, but these are so good. Like when you're just, you know, feeling a little bit down, you just eat yourself a nice little caramel. And you know, it's a little pick me up. So I'm gonna fill this little bowl with it, and I'm gonna leave it here so my colleagues can have some. So that's how it's gonna look. Okay, let's go fill up our little stuff, and let's get to work. This is how our little coffee cabinet is looking like. So now we have a few cups. These 3 are mine. Well, I brought them in, but now when we have more than like a few people in the office, we can offer everyone some coffee. And this coffee is my colleagues. The last time that they made a batch, it was so bad. I'm not the one to throw it out, but they need to do that. Anyways, so now we have some delicious Copico coffee here that everybody seems to enjoy. So that's what our little coffee cabinet looks like. And this is where I place the little candy. I feel so relaxed. I feel so relaxed. I feel so good. I feel so ready to start the new year. So let's do it. Let's get started, and let's make the best out of this beautiful day. The sun is out, and it's crazy. We had a crazy winter storm over the last 2 days. So Christmas this year was green. We had no snow. Everybody was like, what is going on? And then this weekend we got like 40 centimeters of snow. It's crazy. Like you can't even walk on the sidewalks. They haven't even cleaned them yet. But it looks beautiful from here. Let me show you guys.
Westbound train to pass faster is arriving. Please stand away from the platform edge.
Can the devil show up? If it does, is it you? Do the angels fall?
Good morning, beautiful people. Today is Friday, January 19th, and it is 9:30 a.m. So I arrived here about 8 a.m. And so, as always, just took the morning to get ready and answer a few emails, but I haven't answered everything. So yesterday I worked from home because I just wanted to clean my house and I didn't have a lot of work. I'm just taking the start of the year pretty slow, so I didn't really have much to do yesterday, but I do have quite a few things to do today. So this afternoon I'm going to be meeting with the professor I am TAing, and this year I am TAing psychological anthropology. I'm really excited to TA this class, and the professor that's teaching it I think has experience or works with incarcerated men and women and looks at the transition of being incarcerated into the community. And anyways, I think we might have really good things to talk about, but that is at 1:30, and then her class starts at 2:30. It's a 3-hour lecture, and although I'm not required to attend the lectures, I'm going to be attending this lecture. So last week was the first day, but I didn't attend because I was with my mom, and as you guys know, I passed my candidacy very tired and just didn't make it to the first class. But this week I'm gonna be there, and I'm just gonna do a quick introduction. But I have a few things to do this morning. So one of the things I have to do is send a proposal for a like seminar symposium that's happening at my faculty relating to medical anthro, and they want me to do a talk for the topic on psychedelics. And since it's part of what I did for my master's working with cannabis. Anyways, so I have to send a proposal for that. And then I also have to organize the PowerPoint presentation for Monday's workshop with the AI group. And lastly, I have to write up a call for proposals, a night of planned poetry during sociology and anthropology week at the end of February. So I have all of that to do, and I also have to read the syllabus. Well, I already read the syllabus for my meeting later today with the prof, but I just need to write a few questions because it's always good to just go into any meeting with a few questions up front just to get things going. So that's what we're gonna do this morning. Pretty busy, and then after that we're gonna be done. We're gonna be done everything that has to do with school and university, and so we can have the weekend off. I'm hoping to get all of my video editing done this weekend. I've been editing here and there. It is a full-time thing in the sense that it does take time to edit videos, and I'm still trying to, you know, I'm new at this. It's been like a year that I've been doing it on and off, but this year I want to just share more of the experience with you guys. And I didn't do that during the spring and summer last year because I was going through a lot of things in terms of situating myself as a graduate student, doing research, and then, you know, came September, I switched things around. So it was definitely like a pretty intense first year as a graduate student, and I definitely want to do a recap for you guys. So yeah, lots of videos coming up your way, but just be patient with me because I'm just a one-person team, and I take a lot of responsibilities at the university and outside of the university. So while I want to be, you know, like all the other YouTubers on time and stuff like that, I do have many other responsibilities, and this is right now somewhat of a hobby, but more of like my documentation of this journey. So yeah, let's get working so we can have the weekend off and just stay on track. And then next week I'm pushing myself to go into a new routine, so that's going to be exciting. I've done my planning so I think I'm ready to get those things started and just start my year on the right foot. So let's go work. It's 12:30 now, and I just came back from picking up some lunch. So I got myself an Italian wedding soup and a beef patty. This morning I was able to get my PowerPoint done for the AI workshop on Monday, my research proposal, and I went through the course syllabus that I'm going to be TAing the semester. So I am on track for everything. I feel like this hair over here is just like very frizzy, and it's also like kind of like dead ends, but anyways, I can't do much about it. It's minus 25 outside, so it's really cold. Like my nose, it's a little bit red right now. Just like going from this building to the next, I like froze. But anyways, I have my meeting with the professor at 1:30, so I'm just gonna eat and browse the internet, or maybe just finish the reading I was doing for the class. And yeah, that's about it. So I'm gonna go 1:30 meet the prof. We're gonna meet for about probably like 45 minutes. Then we're gonna head to class together. I'm probably gonna introduce myself, and then I'm not sure if I'm gonna stay there the whole time or if I'm just gonna introduce myself and leave. But in any case, my husband's gonna come pick me up tonight, and then we're just gonna chill for the rest of the evening. So that's it.